as y'all can see by the title, today we are ranking the top 100 most played albums in Spotify history. The top 100 most played Spotify albums. And if I never heard it, it's going in the never heard pile. And honestly, looking at these, there's a few I feel like I may have heard a few songs off of, but if I can't give it a full description and honest review as an album, I'm putting it in the never heard because I don't want to disrespect it and I could be chatting out of my buttocks. And before we get into this, I want to give a shout out and defend Apple Music. Okay, Spotify users think they are all that. Apple Music is a very consistent, loyal, and great music listening platform. And I will not tolerate any Apple Music respect in these comments or in this chat. Question mark by XXX Tentacion. It is really upsetting what happened to X. It was really right after he dropped this album that he passed away. Super sad. Just wanted to say rest in peace real quick before I give a critique on the album. I haven't listened to this album all the way through in a while, but I remember listening to it a lot and I remember liking a lot. I'm gonna put question mark in B. I was gonna put it in C. I think it's worthy of B tier though. Question mark is his best album in my opinion. 17's up there, but I'm putting it B. I'm putting it B. Scorpion by Drake. This album, when it first came out, everyone hated on it. Everybody hated Scorpion when it came out. Maybe not hated it, but everyone talked so bad about it. And listening back, I'm willing to argue Scorpion is one of his best bodies of work. To be completely honest, I'm putting Scorpion in a top 3 Drake albums. And I'm putting Scorpion Views. Nothing was the same. I'm gonna put Scorpion. This might be a hot take. I'm putting Scorpion A. I'm putting Scorpion A. Okay, Scorpion has a lot of really good songs. I would defend Scorpion to the death. March 14th, 8 out of 10. What else they got? Emotionless. Scorpion's fire. Goodbye and Good Riddance by Juice WRLD. And again, maybe a hot take, but this album genuinely, there's not many misses on this album at all. And it's Juice WRLD's prime, and Juice WRLD has been one of my favorite artists. Not one of my favorite artists, but back then he was. Back in that era, it just represents a time. Hot take 3 times in a row. I'm putting it S tier. I'm putting it S tier. I'm putting it S tier, okay? Goodbye and Good Riddance is an S tier album. I don't care what anyone says. That is a S tier album. Damn by Kendrick Lamar. I almost want to put it F just because of how bad he's getting cooked by Drake right now. Hold on, first of all, let me get rid of E tier. Why is E tier a thing? Kendrick Lamar is getting absolutely cooked right now, but that doesn't have anything to do with this, okay? Damn, for some reason, is one of his more kind of not disliked, but badly talked about albums. People will talk about Damn like it's not even that good anymore, which is kind of crazy to me because I feel like it's one of his more I don't know, I guess it isn't as serious and trying to change the world, super bars. It does have some more poppy mainstream stuff, but Damn is such a great album. Even as an album and just a rap album, the story it has and stuff like that, I feel like even the hardcore hip-hop fans can appreciate Damn. We're gonna move Goodbye and Good Riddance down to A tier behind Drake, because I'm not gonna lie, Scorpion's probably better. And we're gonna put Damn also at A tier. I'm putting Damn also at A tier. And I'm putting Scorpion over Damn. Especially now. But that's not the only reason. But after Drake cooked Kendrick, I cannot look at Kendrick Lamar the same. I'm sorry. My image of Kendrick Lamar is not the same anymore. It's just not. I know this is Pop Smoke's album. I just have not listened to that much Pop Smoke at all. And out of respect to him, I'm going to put it in never heard because I just haven't heard it. Astroworld. Here comes the hot take. Okay? I'm a Travis Scott fan. I'm not as big of a fan of Travis Scott as maybe a lot of people are. But I was not that big on Astroworld, and I'm still really not. I'm taking Rodeo, I'm taking Birds in the Trap Scene McKnight, I'm taking Utopia, I'm taking just about every Travis Scott album over Astroworld. And I don't know why. It just never really hit for me. Maybe someday it'll just click for me. But as of right now, it's just not. Astroworld, I know everyone loves Astroworld. It's his most popular album, I know. And I know it's classic and it has a really good songs. But I'm thinking compared to everything else here, I'm putting Astroworld, and I'm this is my personal list. If this is my personal list, I barely listen to Astroworld. I'm putting it D. I'm sorry, this is crazy. Yo, y'all are gonna, if any super hardcore hip hop fans see this, thing gonna be mad. But I don't care. I'm putting Astroworld D. It's a good album, but to compare it to everything else that's gonna be here, I'm putting Astroworld D. Views by Drizzy Drake. My personal favorite Drake album. I'm taking this Drake album over all the Drake albums. I listen to more songs off of Views than any other Drake album. That's S tier. I'm sorry. Views is S tier. Child's Play. Oh my god, what else is on Views? Why am I blanking? The song Views. Feel No Ways. Like, come on. The whole first 6 songs is just banger after banger after banger. And then Child's Play's on it. Views has so many classic songs and very few misses. Like, the misses are there, but it's very few. Okay? And I also see Views getting disrespected, and it should not be, because Views is an amazing album. Okay? I don't want to hear nothing. I think Drake just gets hated on just to get hated on. Views is an amazing body of work. Okay? Views is S tier. 17 by X, the album that came out before ? A shorter album and a really sad album. I remember when X announced 17 and he was like posting on his Instagram story and he was like, this one's for the sad ones and stuff like that. And then he dropped that because before that, everyone knew X for like his like Young Brats Look at Me. And then he came out with 17. Like, people think X was always like this. Like, this was not, like, this was a shot out of left field, which is why it's so sad what happened, man. If X was still out there, like, I just said out there. If X was still here, right, I feel like he would be making, he'd be one of the big, I still think he would be one of the biggest artists in the world right now. If X was still alive, he'd be one of the best artists in the world right now. That's my hot take. Because he was so experimental and, like, willing to put himself out there and just try new things. And he was so talented, so young, bro. That's sad, but that's neither here nor there. I definitely don't like 17 as much as ? But I probably like it more than Astroworld. I'm going to put 17 in C tier. It fits right in between these two for me. It's very C tier to me. It's really good. I like it, but it's very mid tier. More Life by Drake. We're just kind of getting the Drake out of the way, I guess. More Life is good, but definitely on the lower end of albums that I listen to when it comes to Drake. I definitely listen to a lot more Drake albums than More Life. It's got like Free Smoke and Do Not Disturb. And besides that, I cannot think of many songs off More Life I consistently listen to. I'm going to put More Life. Honestly, I can't believe I'm about to do this. Oh, it has Passion Fruit. Okay, Passion Fruit kind of just carried it. Passion Fruit kind of just brought it back from like a 3-month comeback. I was going to put it D by Astroworld. I think that made it C though. And I think it's above 17. But I'll put ? Above More Life. So I'm putting it top of C is where I'm putting More Life. Love is Rage 2 by Lil Uzi Vert. The best Lil Uzi Vert album. I don't want to hear it. I don't even want to hear it. It's not even close. This album is so amazing. I don't even think I gotta say it. It's S tier. If you're putting this album anywhere else but S tier, you have not listened to it thoroughly, or you're just incorrect. You're just incorrect. This is an S tier album. It is top of S for me. I love this album. It would probably be in my top 10 favorite albums of all time. I love Love is Rage 2. It is so good. I love this album. I'm putting it top of S. Birds in the Trap Sing McKnight by Travis Scott. My personal favorite Travis Scott album. I'm not gonna lie. This is my personal favorite Travis Scott album, okay? A lot of people, for some reason, everyone just disrespects the albums that I like. Everyone talks bad about this album, too. And I don't get it. I don't get why, either. I'm putting this one... It's better than Astroworld, obviously. I think I like it more than these. But I don't know if I like it more than this. I'm debating if it's top of C or end of B. I really like this album. I don't know how much I listen to it, though. I'm gonna put it end of B. End of B seems fair for Birds in the Trap Sing McKnight. Legends Never Die by Juice WRLD. This one, do I put this one Never Heard? I mean, I listened to it and I like Man of the Year a lot, but besides that, I feel like I never really gave it a chance just because I hate it when the record labels and the companies will like put out songs and albums of artists after they're passed away. I think that's one of the worst things ever. Like, I think it just like makes me so upset. They did the same thing to X. If those albums by X are on here, I'm just putting them in Never Heard. I don't know. I just don't like when they do it, but I guess they didn't do it too bad on Legends Never Die. I just feel like I don't even remember that many songs off it. I'm putting it Never Heard. Even though I listened to a few of it, I'm putting it Never Heard. Invasion of Privacy by Cardi B. I just know this as the album that robbed Astroworld, and I don't even like Astroworld, but I've just heard that this album was not deserving of that Grammy. And that's all I know about it, to be honest. Never Heard. Good Kid, Mad City. I've got the vinyl here, okay? I love this album, right? but I don't know if I love it as much as a lot of these. Actually, Good Kid, Mad City compared to a lot of them on the list right now is pretty high up to me. Is it A tier or is it B tier? I'm not gonna lie, it's definitely A tier. I'm putting Good Kid, Mad City A, but I think I like it more than Goodbye and Good Riddance, but not as much as Damn. Good Kid, Mad City has some bangers on it. I wonder if Section 80 is going to be in here. Probably not. Section 80 is an album that grew on me, like, much later than a lot of other albums. I never realized it was that good. I thought this was, like, his first, like, good stuff. The Life of Pablo by Kanye. Oh, my Lord, this album is so good. This album is so good. It's such a mess and just a mix of so many different, like, sounds and him just trying stuff. But it's amazing. I love The Life of Pablo. Probably a top 3 favorite Kanye album of mine too. I've made the take that I'm taking Life of Pablo over Dark Fantasy. That is a crazy take, I know, and a lot of people disagree with that. I'm genuinely putting Life of Pablo over Dark Fantasy though. So, with that being said, I know I'm putting a lot in A, but it seems like A worthy, or is it S worthy? I'm not gonna lie, I listened to this album a lot. I really like it. Honestly, yeah, and compared to these two, I think I'm putting Pablo S. I'm putting Pablo S. I'm not gonna lie. I think I like Love is Rage 2 more, and I'll put it above Views. I'm putting it right in the middle. Pablo's S tier. Life of Pablo is S tier. Death Race for Love, never really listened to it. I never really gave it a chance. That's my bad. I just never did. I just never gave it a chance. When did Juice WRLD actually pass away? Was that why? Did they release it after he passed away? Or was he alive for this? I don't know. I just remember never really giving it a chance. I only really listened to Goodbye and Good Riddance. I just never really gave it a fair shot, which is my bad, but yeah, I never listened to it. 2014, Forest Hills Drive by J. Cole. I can also not look at J. Cole the same after this whole situation. And again, this album came out 10 years ago now. I just still can't. Like, Kendrick and J. Cole's, like, image in my brain now, at least for right now, while this beef is going on, is just tarnished. It's just tarnished now. After J. Cole apologized to Kendrick, and after Kendrick got cooked by Drake, I just can't look at him the same. I just can't. I can't listen to him the same. I just can't anymore. This album's great, though. Out of all the J. Cole albums, this is probably my favorite. Besides, I think it's that and KOD. This is a really good album. I re-listened to this album not too long ago. Right? It's not as good as I remember it being, to be honest. I think it's C tier. Previously, it probably would have been B. Actually, it probably is still B, huh? I think it fits into B pretty well. And I think, actually, no, yeah, comparing it to Question Mark and Birds in the Trap, it's not this level to me anymore. I think it's top of B, though. And I think it's right there. And I think it could be A. Because it's still an amazing album. It's just not as good as I remember it being. The Black Panther soundtrack. I feel like I only know the opening song to this. I'm just going to say never heard. Take Care by Drake. A lot of people's favorite Drake album. Not my personal favorite. I love a lot of the songs off it, and it's probably, obviously, top 5 and stuff like that. It's not one of my personal favorites, though. It's not like my personal, like, top Drake album. You know what I mean? I can name 3 or 4 Drake albums I like more than Take Care, to be honest. You know what I mean? I like rapping Drake, and I feel like he's so poppy on this, which isn't bad. Like, he's good. But Take Care, honestly, I mean, yeah, comparing it to everything else here, though, Take Care is A. Take Care is A, right? Where at in A is where it gets interesting. I'm putting it over these two. Do I like it more than Damn? Ooh, that's a good question. I don't know. That's actually tough. Take Care or Damn? That's what I'm in between right now. I got Scorpion over both of them. Is Take Care better than Damn? You've never heard Death Race for Love? No, I never listened to it. We've had this conversation. You're the only one that's like really trying to get me to listen to it. I've just never heard it. I've just never really listened to it. Damn or Take Care? These two are very like together in my brain. I don't know which one I actually like more, to be honest. I'm trying to think of like the track list. I think I like more songs, and as a body of work, I like Damn more. But Take Care is up there. I'm gonna keep Take Care behind Damn. And then Damn here. So this is A. I'm keeping A like this, okay? It's better than Goodbye and Good Riddance? No way it's better than Goodbye and Good Riddance. There's no way. There's zero way. No way, champ. Here we go. Marshall Mathers time. Listen, before I make fun of new Eminem, right? I want to make it abundantly clear. I grew up a Eminem fanboy, okay? I watched 8 Mile every day for a summer. I loved Eminem, and I still do, right? But I'm probably gonna make fun of him if his like newer albums are on here, right? With that being said, though, the Eminem Show is looked at as his best album, right? It was my personal favorite album as a kid. Like, as a kid, this was my favorite album. I love the Eminem Show, and as I've gotten older, it's definitely not as good to me as it used to be. But I feel like I still gotta put it. I'm debating putting it S. But being realistic with myself, I'm talking about like today. I don't know if it's S for me. I think it's A. I'm putting it A. I'm gonna be honest. I know I have. Oh my god, I have so many things in A now. It's fine now. I'm just gonna keep it in A. The Eminem Show. Oh my god, I'm trying to be honest with myself because I love Eminem, and this album has a special place in my heart, right? But compared to everything else, I feel like I just listen to a lot of these more than I listen. I love how it's going Drake, Kendrick. Yeah, all right, we'll keep that. I think I like these 4 albums more than the Eminem Show, but I like it more than Goodbye and Good Riddance, and I love Eminem, so I'm keeping it in A. The Marshall Mathers LP2. This is probably going to be the hottest take of the stream. This is one of my favorite Eminem albums because I grew up with it. I was like 12 when it came out, and it's the one I listen to the most. Headlights off this album makes me tear up a little bit. I genuinely really like this album, right? And it has a lot of duds too. That's the thing about it. But, oh my gosh. Am I putting it? These are so hard to rank. These are actually really difficult to rank. I don't want to put another one in A. And I feel like I like it way too much for it to be in B. I can't believe I'm about to say this, but I'm putting it at the end of S. I'm putting it at the end of S. Everyone hates this album, okay? Everyone absolutely hates this album, but I grew up loving it. I have a bias, okay? If this was the objective top best list, whatever, right? I personally grew up loving this album so much, so I'm putting it in S tier. Recovery. This one's interesting, okay? This was after he came out with Relapse. Everyone didn't like Relapse, so he made this recovery poppy type stuff. And again, this was kind of my era of Eminem. I love old Eminem, and old Eminem is the best, right? But that early 2010s era of Eminem is like my era of Eminem, bro. That's like when I was into him the most. So I remember listening to Recovery a lot. These are so hard to rank because I'm trying to remove my childhood bias. I'm really trying to, but it's hard. It's a hard task to do that. I'm going to put Recovery. Dude, these are hard to rank. These are not easy to rank. I'm going to put Recovery. I don't like it as much as this, but I like Recovery a lot. I'm going to put Recovery at the top of B. I'm going to put it at the top of B, okay? Because it honestly does not deserve to be an SRA. Honestly, this one doesn't deserve to be an SRA, but it's there. The Eminem Show probably deserves to be higher, but it's not. That's where I'm ranking the Eminem albums. Is this the Lil Nas X album? Is that what it is? I actually don't really know what this album is. Lil Nas X? Yeah, okay. I honestly don't think I've ever listened to it. I don't know. Shout out to Lil Nas X though, but I'm putting it in Never Heard. The Migos. I never really listened to the Migos like that. I was never a big Migos guy. In the kitchen, I said like a stir fry. That's about all I know. That's about all I know. And I know Bad and Bougie. Remember the mannequin challenge? Were y'all ever a part of that? I remember one time in like 6th grade, some girl came up to me and was like, "We're doing the mannequin challenge. Stay still." And I stayed still and they did it. It's not that fun of a story, but there are kids that have no idea what the mannequin challenge is. My little brother and sister probably have no idea what the mannequin challenge is, bro. That's crazy. I kind of forgot what it was. That's crazy. Anyway, Never Heard. I don't really know. I haven't really listened to it. I don't even know what this is. I have no idea. I never heard it. 2001 by Dr. Dre. I know that. That's a Nicki Minaj album. Oh my god, that is a Nicki Minaj album. That's the album where she has the song where she's like, I never fricked Drizzy, I never fricked Wayne. I just tried to censor myself and not say the F word and it came out. Dude, what was that? I tried to say frick and it came out like the other one. I can't even like censor myself anymore. Anyway, I do know this album. I've listened to a few songs off it. I just haven't really listened to it. You know what I mean? 2001 by Dr. Dre. I'm not gonna lie, I know one song. I'm not gonna lie, I literally know one song off this. I feel like I can't even properly rank it. It's not that I've never heard it, because I'm sure I have. It's just like I don't know that many songs off it, right? Oh my god, people are gonna see what I've never heard and be like, you've never heard this? Blah, 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 blah. No, I've never heard it. Never heard. Nothing Was the Same by Drizzy Drake. God, we're putting so many in A. But honestly, in my opinion, oh my god, Nothing Was the Same is so good though. Honestly, yeah, this is like the best Drake album. It's the most consistent Drake album. I'll say that. It's a lot shorter, so there's not as many like misses, I feel like. And it's like a concept album, basically. Like, I love Nothing Was the Same a lot. And objectively, it probably is the best Drake album, right? Most consistent. I'm putting it S tier. I'm putting it S tier. Oh my god, am I putting it over Views though? I do like Views more. Objectively it's better, but I like Views more. I'm putting it right there. I'm putting it above Marshall Mathers LP2, but below Views. Okay? Honestly, this Uzi Vert album is a little high. I'm starting to realize how high this is. No, actually no, that album is so good though. I probably listened to this album more than these, to be honest. I love Lovers Rage 2. I love that album. I'm keeping it there. I'm keeping it there. NF. Alright, here's where we get into the embarrassing part of my middle school years. I was an NF fan. I listened to NF for a little bit. I feel like I've heard a lot of this album, right? It's just now I would never listen to him. Shout out to him. I'm sure he's doing great things. I was into him when I was like 12. Pause. I'm just going to say I never heard because I don't remember it. I try to erase that era of life out of my brain. Does this count as Eternal Take and the other part? Oh my god, what's the other part's called? Isn't it Lil Uzi Vert versus the World 2? Does that count as both of them? Because if it does, I do love this. I do love this album and this time. The time that this came out, that was amazing. That was like the last good moment before quarantine, I feel like. I'm putting it B. I'm going to put it B, and I'm going to put it above Travis, but below everything else. Eternal Take was fire. I hope this... Is there Eternal Take on here? Is there actually the normal Eternal Take? No, I don't think there is. Okay, so this is just going to count as Eternal Take and the second part. And I'm putting them collectively in B. Let me get a drink. I feel like this list is shaping up so far. What are we saying? I feel like it's shaping up so far. If you're reading this, It's Too Late by Drake. Drake is so good. I'm gonna sound like a Drake Glazer on this channel now, bro. But Drake is so good. He has so many good albums. I almost forgot about If You're Reading This, It's Too Late. Astroworld D is wild. Listen, it's not that it's bad. It's just I don't listen to it. If it was like bad, I'd put it in F. It's just compared to everything else, I just don't really like Astroworld that much. If You're Reading This, Is Too Late. Come on, man, that's S tier. Come on, that's S tier. Honestly, okay, Views is my favorite Drake album, but I'm probably putting If You're Reading This, Is Too Late right behind it. Oh my god, these two are close though. For me, these two are very close, and it could really go either way, I feel like. It could really go either way, but I'm putting Views over If You're Reading This, Is Too Late. Even though this one's probably objectively better. Isn't this Migos? Isn't this another Migos album? I don't really listen to them. I'm sorry. I don't know much about this album. And again, if I've heard a few songs off it, that doesn't mean I could rate it as a full body of work. All these albums, I've really given the whole album a shot. You know what I mean? This album I just haven't, so never heard. Please Excuse Me for Being Antisocial by Roddy Ricch. I remember listening to it in full when it came out, but that was probably like 5 years ago now. I really like PETA with Meek Mill, and Everyone Likes the Box. And it's kind of just a box album, bro. I don't know what to rate this. Never heard. I'm sorry. Never heard. Kamikaze by Eminem. Listen, when this album came out, everyone acted like, oh, the old Eminem is back. Oh my god, what's happening now? Oh no, Eminem's dissing everybody because Recovery sucked. So this came out, and because he used some trap beats and rapped fast a few times and sent a few disses out, everyone thought the old Eminem was back. Kamikaze sucked. Kamikaze sucked. That's why no one listens to it right now, and no one respects this album or goes back to it. No one cares about it. Kamikaze sucked. Its whole point was to get attention. No one likes Kamikaze, bro. No one likes Kamikaze. I can't believe this is the first F. Again, I grew up a big Eminem fan. I love Eminem so much. But this was him trying to be his old self. He needs to let that past version of himself go. Because he's not that anymore. He's not that. He was just not that. And he was trying to be Eminem from like 2002. As an old man with a beard, and it was gross. And then he dissed MGK, and then it was a whole F tier. F tier. I'm putting it in F. I'm putting it in F. Kamikaze was trash. I don't care what anyone says. As an Eminem fan, it is F. Graduation by Kanye West. Again, I don't even have to say it. It's top of S. That is probably one of the greatest albums of all time, if not the best. If not the best. There was not one bad song on Graduation. I don't care what anyone says. Drunken Hot Girls, oh, everyone laughs at it. That part where like the singer comes on that song saves it, okay? It's a little bit corny, but you can't tell me that song is so bad that it like ruins Graduation. Drunken Hot Girls, there is a part in it where like the piano comes in, the guy singing, he's like, that part is so good. It is so good. That song is underrated. Okay, it sucks objectively, but and everyone talks bad about Barry Bonds. Like it's a little boring, I guess, but like it's still just like a good rap song with Lil Wayne. Like the one bad song they talk about besides Drunken Hot Girls is Barry Bonds with Lil Wayne. That's crazy. It's top of S. Top of S. Great album to wake up to. If I'm ever up early, driving around at like 8 a.m., it starts with good morning. That is a great way to start your day. I love Graduation. Best Kanye album. I love it. Okay. The Lil Nas X album. I don't really remember it, to be honest. I'm gonna put it never heard. We Love You, Tekka. Y'all want to talk about a hot take? Do y'all want to talk about a hot take? Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. Don't hate it till you try it. Yeah, We Love You, Tekka is deserving of S tier. If you've never heard it or you think this is a crazy take, go listen back to it. Or no, you had to be there. You just had to be there. If you were around for the We Love You, Tekka times, you completely understand why this is an S tier. Okay? That era of rap is so underrated. I love that time. And it's deserving of S. Get Rich or Die Trying by 50 Cent. Okay? Oh, God. This album is really good. But it's just not one I listen to a lot. And I feel bad disrespecting it, right? But it's C tier. I'm not going to lie. Compared to everything else here, it's C tier. Shout out to 50 Cent. Amazing album. If you've never heard it, it's an amazing album. We Love You, Tekka over Good Kid, Mad City is making me rage. I'm sorry. It is. It's better. It's better. I would rather listen to We Love You, Tekka than Good Kid, Mad City. On everything, I would rather listen to it. DJ Khaled. Put that over Graduation real quick. Put that over Graduation real quick. Put that DJ Khaled album over Graduation real quick. Okay? Oh, let's move on. Yo, can you imagine? I want to see kicks in space for that one. No, I'm just kidding. Seriously, this album sucks. This is the album that he dropped at the same time as Igor, and then like tweeted and called Igor mystery music and was mad that this didn't go #1. I've never heard it, but I still want to put it F. Like, I've never heard it, but I can promise you it's F tier. I'm putting it F. I've literally never listened to one song, but I'm putting it F. Music to be Murdered by Eminem. Yeah, bottom of F. That sucked. It was horrible. New Eminem sucks. He needs to give it up. It's disgusting. You're old and trash. Be unique. Be yourself a little bit. You suck. Predictable joke, not funny, nor original, stone-faced. Alright, buddy. Yeah, we're putting Music to be Murdered by right there. I've actually never listened. I'm putting it never heard. I've objectively never heard it. A Boogie with the Hoodie. I've never listened to this one either. I feel like I've heard one song and that's it. Wasn't this Matt Combs' profile picture? I only know Kingston's and Joey will get that, but wasn't this Matt Combs' profile picture? I've just never listened to it in completion. There's a lot of these I haven't heard. Dang. Sorry, y'all. We're gonna put never heard. This is the Quarantine to Baby album. I remember when this came out. It was not good. It was really bad. It was really bad. It was a bad album. And that's sad. Because I liked the Baby. When he came out and he was doing the baby on baby stuff, and you know what I mean, he dropped Sudge Night, whatever that song was called. He made Babysitter. The baby was fire, and he fell off like crazy. How is this one of the top 100 most played albums in Spotify history? That's insane. Anyway, it's F tier. Objectively, it's F tier. I'll put it over this Eminem album though. This album was horrible. I cried listening to it because it was so bad. Okay, listen, y'all. This is again not my proudest fandom, right? I listened to Jeezy growing up, bro. I listened to G-Eazy. I'm giving out, like, bro, when I was listening, like, I don't know, bro. I grew up a G-Eazy fan, okay? And now it's embarrassing to admit, but back then, this album in particular was good, okay? It was so good. And I'm not going to lie, there's a few songs off this that is still good. Oh my lord. Y'all are gonna hate this list, okay? But if this is my personal list, I actually like this album. Like, I like this album. I can't believe I'm about to put a G-Eazy album higher than a lot of albums. I'm putting it. Okay, I like it, but I'm not gonna be crazy. It's not S or A, okay? I think I'm putting it top of B. I like the album! I'm sorry! I like the album. I'm sorry. I don't know if it's top of B, though. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to rearrange B a little bit, okay? I think 2014 Forest Hills Drive is top of B. I think these are about equal. And I think that looks about good. I think that looks about good. Is G-Eazy over 50 Cent and Drake and Astroworld a little crazy? Is this crazy? I'm sorry. Let's move on. Let's just leave this here and let other people discover it like that. Let's just move on. The Marshall Mathers LP by Eminem. This was a very gruesome album, but again, it's classic. This is classic Eminem. I'm putting it S tier, and I think I like these three more. I think I like all these more. I'm gonna put it right here in S. It is S tier for sure. Favorite song is Kim off the Marshall Mathers LP. If you never heard it, go listen to Kim. Go listen to Kim by Eminem. Coloring Book by Chance the Rapper. Might have to block you on every form of content. Yeah, why? Is it that bad? Oh god, is this actually this bad? Coloring Book by Chance the Rapper. I'm a big Chance the Rapper fan. Okay? I was really sad when The Big Day came out and everyone hates him now and everyone makes fun of him because I love Chance the Rapper. But I like Acid Rap and 10 Day more. This is good though. It's C though. I'm not gonna lie, it's C. It's C. I think it's better, honestly, than all of these. I'm putting it top of C. C for Chance, guys. Oh lord. Okay, here comes the hot take. My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. It's great, right? As I've gotten older though, it's definitely not as good as it used to be to me. Okay? I want to give it its respect, but I'm being honest with myself. I'm going to put Dark Fantasy. It's A tier. It's A tier. Okay? It's A tier. I think it's better than Good Kid, Mad City. I think it's better than Take Care. And that's about as far as I'm going. I'm putting it third in A. That's not that bad, right? That's not that bad. That's fair. That's fair for Dark Fantasy, I feel like. I feel like that's a fair Dark Fantasy thing. It falls off towards the end, bro. I'm not gonna lie. And a lot of the songs just aren't as good as they used to be. You know what I mean? It has the Runaways. It has all of the classics, of course. I think this is a fair ranking for Dark Fantasy, though. I think this is fair. I think this is fair. Meet the Woo. Yeah, I was never really into Pop Smoke. I've never heard that. I don't know what that is. Fetty Wap. Oh my god, I love Fetty Wap. I love Fetty Wap. I want to put an S just because it has Trap Queen on it. She's my Trap Queen. And there you go. I think Trap Queen is a top 10 song of all time. People are going to look back at Trap Queen in like 20 years as like a classic like hit. Like how we look at songs from like the 80s as like those like standout hits. Like Toto by Africa. Our Toto by Africa is Fetty Wap by Trap Queen. That's not... that's not the right order. You know what I mean. The Orange album is another Cardi B album. Okay, yeah, I've never heard it. I love Trap Queen Fetty Wap, but I'm putting it in Never Heard because I've never heard any other songs by him. I know this is Young Thug. I've never listened to it. I know this has Mask Off on it. I've never listened to it. I think this is the Jay-Z album. I've listened to it, but it has been a while, and I couldn't name many songs. Never heard. Tupac. I've listened to this full album. This is his most, like, popular album. Oh, my God. Are we about to make fun of Tupac? Not make fun of him, but are we about to, like... Oh, they're going to hate me. Okay. I've heard this album, and I've listened to it many times. Just because, I mean, Tupac, he's one of the GOATs. He's one of the GOATs, right? I can respect what Tupac was at that time and how great of an artist he is, right? But, compared to everything else here, I'm not really going out of my way to listen to Tupac. I'm putting it in D tier. This is crazy. I'm sorry. Respect to Tupac, rest in peace and stuff. But I'm putting it in D tier. I'm just not going to listen to Tupac. I'm just not. Oh my God, isn't that one? I don't remember. Never heard. I've heard it, but it's not like... I thought you were a music guy. You haven't heard, like, anything. Okay, a lot of these albums, I'm not gonna lie, like, they just didn't even seem interesting enough to me to, like, listen to. Like, most of the Never Heard, like, why would I listen to any of these? None of them seem interesting to me. Like, none of them seem, like, good. And I've heard, like, a few singles off them. But even if I've heard a few singles, it's like, I can't give a full rating on it as an album. You know what I mean? And first of all, didn't you say you've never listened to, like, a full Drake album, like, front to back? And I've never heard nothing? Alright, buddy. Lil Baby, I'm pretty sure I never really heard. Oh, God, now the whole thing's like, oh, dang, now you can't even see the bottom, dude. Shit. You can't see what album's next now. That sucks. Can I zoom out? Is this too zoomed out, you think? Let's see what this looks like. Is this too zoomed out or is this good? This is fine, I feel like. I think this is good. Let me move it over a little bit if I can. You think I can move it over a little bit and it won't, like, mess it up? Looks fine. Let's see what this looks like. I moved it over a little bit just so it won't, like, you know what I mean? Because I want you to be able to see the bottom albums. Oh, here we go. I feel like that looks better. That's good. Oh my God. I don't remember which one this is, but I know this A$AP Rocky album very well. Oh my God. Is this Live Long? I don't know. All his titles look the same. Oh God. I feel like a fake rap fan right now. Why do I not remember which one this is called? I love A$AP Rocky, and I know a million songs off this album. And I love this album. I'm going to put, I think it's Live Long A$AP. Is this Live Long A$AP? Ah, I can't tell me. I actually don't remember which one this is. Which one is this? I can't even read it. I think it's Live Long. Long Live A$AP or Live Long A$AP? One of the two. I don't know. But this album is really good. I like the other one more. Is the other one on here? It's the album with Effin' Problems. Yeah, oh my God. I listened to Effin' Problems literally yesterday. In my car, it came on and I was like, I haven't listened to this song in so long. Dude, that song is classic. Like, that's another song, 20 years is going to be looked back on as, like, a hit. It has Drake and Kendrick Lamar and A$AP Rocky on it. That song aged crazy, bro. Because now all of them have beef with Drake. Now A$AP and Kendrick both have beef with Drake. Anyway. Oh, I love it. But I'm thinking, I don't know. I was going to put it B tier, but I feel like it's not. I feel like it fits C tier. I'm going to put it above these. Oh, I don't know. What's up, Brian? This is tough. 17 or Live Long A$AP. I'm putting A$AP, and I'm putting more. No, I'm putting over More Life. But Coloring Book over it. I'm putting it right there in C. Okay. Ray Shimmer. Oh my God. Oh, I love Ray Shimmer so much. I love this album so much. I don't care what anybody says. I'm standing on this. This is a S tier album, and I'm putting it over. No, am I? Somebody come get her. She's there. I'm going to put it right below the Marshall Mathers LP. That is a S-tier album. I don't care what anyone says. The memories I have attached to, like, the Ray Shimmer time is crazy. I don't got no time. Bad Fellas is the only thing that I like. No Flex. Zone. Like, the amount of hits. What happened to them, bro? Why do they suck now, dude? Oh, my God. They were so good. Yeah. Ray Shimmer, not even close. It's an S-tier. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Everybody by Logic. Dude, everyone. This was like the beginning of everyone starting to make fun of Logic. This was 2018. This was the album. He made the 1-800 song. And everyone just started clowning him horrendously. Like, everyone just was on Logic, bro. And before that, Logic was so good. Like, The Incredible True Story by Logic. Like, Logic was so good, bro. This album had a cool concept. I like the concept of it. If y'all don't know, it was based on some book you read. It was basically like the concept that when everyone dies, you come back and you live the life of every person on Earth, pretty much, or something like that. Like, when you die, you just become everybody else. So it's like a thing of like, oh, be good to people because you come back, like you die and come back as every other human and you live the life of every other human type thing. Confusing, I know, probably don't need to explain that much of the album, but that's the album's whole concept. And it had a cool concept. Like, if y'all know anything about like Logic's old albums, The Incredible True Story is this like spaceship, like futuristic type thing, but he made it sound so good. Like, he's done good concept albums before. I feel like he just dropped the ball on this one and got clowned for it. And I respect Logic a lot. I'm not as big of a fan as I used to be, but I respect Logic a lot. Honestly, though, I have to put it in the D category. I'm sorry. And I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm putting it in D. I'm putting it in D. I'm taking both of these. And I'm not gonna lie. Last minute switch as well. I'm putting Tupac over Astroworld. No. Astroworld's better. I'm gonna keep everybody here in D. Dude, having Everybody by Logic and Tupac's best album right by each other is kind of crazy work. It's not F, though. I feel like it's not F. Like, Everybody by Logic is not F. I don't know. Another NF album. Shout out to him. Used to listen to him. I feel like there's only one NF album I actually like recognize. I don't know. Shout out to NF though. But I'm gonna say never heard. God, man, y'all exposing me today, bro. I remember when this album came out. If y'all don't know, bro, The Beautiful and Damned by G-Eazy and I don't know if it's on here. Yes, right here. Recovery by Eminem. These two albums came out on the same day. It was December 15th, 2017. These two albums both came out. And I like G-Eazy because of this album. Like, I was a fan of him, but I was a huge Eminem fan. And it was the first album he had dropped since he made this album in 2012. So it was a 5-year wait. I'm this big Eminem fan, and I'm so excited. And I listened to it. And again, this is a 12-year-old Eminem fan. He could not get a 12-year-old to like his album, bro. I hated this album as a 12-year-old. God, that was so upsetting. And I liked Walk on Water. Everyone hated that song, but the album was just so bad. It was so bad. And this album sucked too. And this was the day I was like, dang, I'm not as big of an Eminem fan as I once was. Because I was such a big Eminem fan at this point. And I felt so let down. Like, y'all don't know how excited I was to listen to this album. Y'all have no idea how excited I was. Yes, I remember the day he dropped the album, okay? I was playing Skate 3 at my dad's house. I was sitting on the floor, and I was playing Revival, playing Skate 3, and I was like, wow, this album sucks. And then I turned on The Beautiful and Damned by G-Eazy, and it was genuinely good, okay? I remember these two very well. I am putting The Beautiful and Damned by G-Eazy right by this one. Above Recovery. I'm putting it right here. Okay? And I'm putting Revival very bottom of F. You know what? DaBaby deserves better. DaBaby is going right here, and every new Eminem album is going like this. Okay? Kamikaze is better than these. Yeah. This is the order, though. New Eminem is horrible and deserves nothing. Deserves nothing. I hate new Eminem so much, bro. I'm sad now. I'm upset now because I thought about that. I was such a big Eminem fan. Y'all have no idea, bro. Anyway, Dark Lane demo tapes. Do y'all remember when this album came out, though? It was Quarantine. And he dropped Tootsie Slide, and then he dropped this. That was a good time. That was a really good time and a good album. I don't listen to it as much anymore, but it has a lot of really good songs. I feel like I'm putting it A. It's one of my favorite Drake albums. I'm putting it A. But can I really put it over any of these, though? Okay, I'm going to put it... Oh my god, Good Kid Mad City is so good. Listen to it on Drop Night. Yeah, I was in an Xbox party with Kickstons. I F with it. Yeah. I think Good Kid Mad City is better, and I think I like it more. Oh my god, do I, though? I'm thinking, like, I listen to a lot of songs off this album still. How mad would y'all be if I put Dark Lane demo tapes over Good Kid, Mad City? How mad would y'all be? Would y'all actually be really mad? Because I think I'm going to do it. Like, I'm being honest, I think I'm doing it. And I'm not going to lie, I'm putting it over Take Care too. And I'm not going to lie, because I'm like thinking it has When to Say When on it. It has Deep Pockets. The intro was so good. Oh my god, this album's actually really good. Y'all are going to hate me. Y'all are going to hate me. Y'all are going to hate me. This is based on what I listened to. Oh my god, I almost put it over Dark Fantasy, but then I thought about Runaway. And then I thought about, like, Gorgeous. Oh, this is tough. Hi, Alice. I am putting... Is Take Care better than Dark Lane demo tapes? What artist's newer work is better than their older work? I think it's Tyler. Yeah, Tyler is amazing now. I think Drake's album can compete with his old stuff. His new stuff can compete with his old stuff more than people give him credit for. Okay. I'm gonna put Take Care over it. I'm gonna put Take Care, but I'm putting Dark Lane demo tapes over Good Kid, Mad City. Lil Peep. Rest in peace to Lil Peep. I don't even want to give my opinion on this album because I don't even remember that much of it. Is this the one that has You Said on it? No, that's the one. Okay, I don't remember this one at all, but I remember this one. So I'll wait on that. Actually, I'll just do both of these right now. I've never heard this one. I actually did like this album when I did drugs. when I did drugs, You Said was a really good song, and I actually did like it. I'm putting it C. I'm gonna put it very end of C though. I can't put it over 50. That just feels so wrong. I'll put it in C. Flower Boy by Tyler, the Creator. Very top of S. I've came to the discovery recently that this is my favorite album of all time. I have it right behind me, as y'all can see. My favorite album of all time. Flower Boy, I know Igor probably objectively is better. Call Me If You Get Lost is amazing, and I have a lot of memories attached to Call Me If You Get Lost because I went to the concert for it and stuff like that. Flower Boy is just so perfect to me, though. It's such a perfect album. It's just everything I love about music into one thing. I'm putting Flower Boy top of S, and spoiler alert, nothing is beating Flower Boy top of S. Like, it's top of S. This is the Dreamville project. Don't remember it. Oh my god, Swimming by Mac Miller. Rest in peace, Mac Miller, man. I liked this album when it came out. I remember this coming out and liking it. Oh my lord. Because I remember Hurt Feelings coming out. And then, yeah. I wasn't big into Mac Miller. Like, I definitely liked Mac Miller more after he passed away. Like, I do remember listening to Kids. And I remember the Best Day Ever music video, listening to that before he passed away. But I definitely went back and looked through all of his stuff more after his passing, unfortunately. But rest in peace, Mac Miller, man. I'm going to put it in B tier. I'm putting this album in B tier. It's really good. I like Circles a lot more. I'm putting it right above the G-Eazy albums in B. What is Wild Ones? Come Back to Earth is one of the only Mac Miller songs I listen to. What about like Hurt Feelings and Small Worlds? It's got this album has a lot of good stuff. What is Wild Ones? I don't know what that is. All I know off of this is the Drake song where it's like, I bring up money and they change up the topic. Ready to Die. Listen, this is not a Tupac situation, okay? Biggie is amazing and there will be no Biggie slander in this chat. That's a Flo Rida album? Flo Rida? Dang, respect to Flo Rida. I used to listen to him. Sometimes I get a feeling. Yo, Flo Rida used to be so fun. When he performed at WrestleMania, y'all remember that? Ready to Die by Biggie. Respect to Ready to Die. This album is so good. But I'm putting it C tier, to be honest. I think it's low-key top of C. I'll put Coloring Book over it. But it's close to top of C. I like that album a lot. I don't remember this album much. I remember liking it. I just don't remember much of it. I'm going to put it Never Heard. Lil Mosey. I like North's Best, but I don't remember that one. The Drake and Future album. Honestly, kind of mid. It's not bad. It's just kind of boring. I don't think it's bad enough to be in D or F. Dang, is it C or D? I'm going to put it end of C. End of C feels right for the Future and Drake album. Man on the Moon, Kid Cudi, man. This album is so good. Quick, best song of Flower Boy? That's tough. That's tough. Best song of Flower Boy. Okay, what's my favorite? Dang, that's tough. I love Garden Shed a lot. Oh my god, what is my favorite of Flower Boy? I don't know why I listen to Forward so much. I love the intro of Flower Boy a lot. It's just together. It goes so good like together as an album. I like Pothole a lot. Oh my god, yeah, I just said Pothole, yeah. Objectively the best is probably, I don't know. I don't even know if I can even like pick like a favorite from it. They all feel kind of so like intertwined to me. Like when I listen to Flower Boy, I literally listen to it front to back. Like it goes so well together, bro. I'll say Garden Shed's my favorite. Unless I'm forgetting one. Am I forgetting one? That's like my clear favorite. I was about to say 911 Mr. Lonely's really good. I for some reason also listen to the outro a lot. Like that instrumental is just nice. You should look at your phone. Okay. What time are you gonna get off, you think? I'll be done soon, Alice. Everyone, hold on. First, the 5 to 4 people in here, everybody wish Alice a happy birthday. Woo! Happy birthday, Alice. It's her birthday tomorrow. Everybody wish Alice happy birthday, guys. I'll be done soon. There's only this many albums, okay? She's like waiting on me to pick her up. Okay. Man on the Moon by Kid Cudi. I'm going to put Man on the Moon. Oh, Man on the Moon's so good. I would put it S, but as a whole album, I don't know how much. Actually, no. Actually, a whole album, I do really like it. I'm putting it S tier. It deserves to be an S tier. I don't know. A or S for Man on the Moon? I'm going to put it A. Actually. I'm going to put it very close to the top of A, though. Actually, no, yeah, because these 3 at the top of A, I like more than Man on the Moon. Put above. Actually, we'll put it below. We'll put it above Take Care. We'll put it right there in A. I don't really remember it. Jack Harlow is underrated, but D. Being honest, he has better albums. I'm gonna put it. Guys, Jack Harlow or Tupac? Jack Harlow or Tupac? What are we saying? Oh my god, y'all are gonna hate this list. Fight me. I don't know that. I Am I Was 21 Savage. I love this album. 21 Savage is so good. This is like the album I feel like 21 Savage got his respect on. Like Issa was good. I'm gonna do like same artists like together, okay? We're gonna put Issa and is it C? I'm gonna put it D. I'm not gonna lie, I'm putting it D. I'm gonna put Issa above this in D, and then putting I Am I Was above these in C. That seems right. No, but that seems right. Kirk by DaBaby. DaBaby's best album. See, DaBaby had so much potential, and he's just horrible now. Like he's like known as the rapper that fell off, which is very upsetting. Kirk is really good. I really liked it when it came out. Do I like it more than all these albums in C? I low-key think so. As a whole album, I don't know though. No, I don't. I remember liking it when it first came out, but I don't. Oh lord, yeah, it's going back down. And DaBaby homophobic. Okay. We'll put it right above Lil Peep, but 50 Cent can win. Watch the Throne, Kanye West, and Jay-Z. Dude, this album is so good. This album does not have many misses to me at all. But I think it's B tier. Though. Yeah. I'm putting it B tier. I'm gonna put Watch the Throne. I think it's above all of these, except I'm taking Swimming. I'm gonna put Swimming over Watch the Throne. Watch the Throne is so good though. What's your favorite song off Watch the Throne? I like oh my god, Made in America. Made in America with Frank Ocean, and No Church in the Wild. No Church in the Wild. Made in America is so good though. That's probably my favorite song off Watch the Throne. Nicki Minaj, shout out to her. Wait, didn't she get canceled? Did she get canceled? Maybe don't shout out to her. I don't know. Never. I don't know. I don't even know who that is. Who is this? Oh, y'all can't even see it, huh? I have no idea who this is. I'm gonna put never heard. Born Center by J. Cole. There's better J. Cole albums, but this song, it does have a lot of good stuff. I'm putting it B. I'm putting it at the very end of B, because I think I like it more than all these in C. I'm putting it very end of B. Because the Internet, look, I got another one. I got right behind me. I love Because the Internet. It is very clearly S tier. Very Easily S tier. It honestly, I might put it over all of these. I love Because of the Internet. I love Because of the Internet. Yeah, I think I'm putting it confidently top 3 of S. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like we should start dropping some from S, okay? I think the Marshall Mathers LP2 I slightly overrated. So we're gonna put it back down to here. And I think I'm gonna put it behind this crazy big 3 right here. I'm gonna put it right here, because I feel like I overrated it a lot. Championships by Meek Mill. This album is so good. Where do I put this? The intros on Meek Mill albums go insane. Like, his intro game is crazy. Oh, Lord. I can feel it. As a whole album, though, it kind of falls off a little bit. This came out in 2018, right? Put it in D. We put it in D. Respectfully, though. I'm going to put it respectfully above these. And I'll put Astroworld. Keep it there. I'm going to put it respectfully in D. Rodeo by Travis Scott. I have this one on vinyl. This is probably my favorite Travis Scott album, besides Birds in the Trap. Rodeo is so good. I got Rodeo over Astroworld. It's not even close. God, where does Rodeo go? Rodeo. My mama called. She said, Travis, you work too hard. I'm worried you forget about me. Rodeo was so good. Rodeo was so good. Was this his first album? What was Travis Scott's first album? I think this was his first album. Rodeo is gonna go. I feel like it's B tier. I feel like Rodeo is very B tier, and I think I like it. I think I like Born Center more. I feel like it's end of B. I feel like it's end of B. Rodeo is end of B. Playboy Cardi by Playboy Cardi. 3,500 and oh my diss side, so crazy. What does that even mean? What are you trying to say right now? What are you talking about? What's 3,500 and oh my diss side? What is this dude Kickston yapping about? What's 3,500? Why do I not recognize those songs? Why do I not recognize either of those songs? Am I driven? Am I a fake Travis Scott fan? Why do I not recognize either of those songs? I know, like, you're making me feel like I don't know that many songs off Rodeo now. Have I not listened to Rodeo enough? Are those actual Rodeo songs? Oh my Lord. Am I a fake Rodeo fan? I actually do not recognize those songs at all. When's the last time I listened to Rodeo? I feel like I knew majority of it. Oh, no, you're right. Oh, they're the first, like, 3 songs. Yeah, I remember, like, okay, there's some songs on here I actually do not remember. I don't even know if I can say the intro song to it, but y'all know the intro song. Rodeo is his first. And then the PP on Your Grave. Yeah. I know Nightcrawler, I don't know, obviously. Like, I know all of these. Why do I not remember either of the, like, first 2 songs? I need to, like, fully listen to Rodeo again, I guess. I guess I kind of just knew all, like, the singles off it. I don't know. Playboy Cardi by Playboy Cardi. Dude, this album, like, starts off with Location. It's got... What else on this album again? Oh, my God. This album is so good, though. I know it's really good. I'm going to put it... That's A, right? That's A. It has Location. I know it has a song with Uzi, but I'm forgetting it. This is A. And I'm putting it... I'm going to put it... Bottom of A. Kelly K, yeah. This Big Sean album is underrated. I Decided by Big Sean is pretty good, but compared to everything else, it's not that good. I'm going to put it better than the Drake Future album, and probably better than these two in C. Oh my God, Igor by Tyler. Let's drop another one from S. I want everything to be somewhat even. You know what I mean? I want everything to be even. Okay, I don't like when it goes like down and stuff like that. Let's drop. Why is Nothing Was the Same at the very end of S right now? That's kind of looking crazy. Let's put Nothing Was the Same higher. Let's drop... I feel like I'm really overrating this album. Now looking at everything, let's put this down to B. We'll put it high in B, though. Let's drop... I feel like a fake Rodeo fan now, so I guess we'll put Rodeo back down to C. We'll put Kirk, because that's not that many good songs. We'll put it, like, top of D. We'll put... This is tough. We Love You, Tekka, or Ray Sugar? I'm taking I Love We Love You Tucka, and I would put it S, but I'm gonna put it at A. I'm gonna put it A, but pretty high up in A. And then we're gonna put Igor by Tyler right by Flower Boy. Right? And then how are we looking? I feel like this looks accurate. I feel like this looks pretty accurate. Oh yeah, Magnolia and Wake Up Like This are on. Oh my god, I forgot those were on that. Oh, that changes things. Ray Shrimmer, I Love You, but you're going down to A, and this album's going up to S. That just changed my mind. I forgot Woke Up Like This and Magnolia were on it. And Location, that album is stacked. That album is stacked. Oh my lord. That's an S. I know this album, I just don't remember it much. To Pimp a Butterfly. This is interesting. I love To Pimp a Butterfly. I'm not even gonna lie. We're gonna keep dropping things, okay? We're gonna put To Pimp a Butterfly S, because it deserves it. We're gonna drop this back down to A. We're gonna drop... Which one of these is not that good? Honestly, I'm keeping this an A. This deserves to be an A. Goodbye and Good Riddance goes down to B. How much do I really listen to this Uzi album? Not much, to be honest. Put that thing down to C. Put Lil Peep top of D. And To Pimp a Butterfly is top 5. Not gonna lie. I love this album. Okay? I know everyone's like, oh, spiritual miracle, rapping miracle thing, whatever, all being serious and stuff like that. It's an amazing album. It's nearly perfect. Nearly perfect. Yeah, it's top 5. Oh my god, is it better than Because of the Internet? I feel like it is. I feel like it is. I feel like I listen to it more than Because of the Internet. I feel like it's better. Do I though? I love Because of the Internet though. Oh, this is actually tough. I listen to these probably equally. Not, oh my god, in my brain, at first I was gonna go To Pimp a Butterfly, but now I'm thinking I'm keeping Because of the Internet where it is. I'm keeping Because of the Internet where it is. Alright. So I like this. I'm not gonna lie. Eventually, I think it's gonna overfill. It's gonna overfill. I just have to deal with it. It's fine. CLB, underrated album. I don't care what anybody says. It's going A tier. CLB is going A tier. Okay, and where it goes in A tier is interesting. Would y'all be mad if I put CLB over Good Commit City? That's your favorite Drake album? CLB is so good. CLB is so good. Yeah, I think it's better than these, and I think it's better than this, and I think it's better than this. It's top 5 in A. It's top 5 in A. Fight me. Fight me. Okay. Tickets to My Downfall by MGK. Y'all ready for a hot take? Here's my bias. It was my first concert. This album, Tickets to My Downfall, MGK performing this. That was my first real concert, bro. I was a little under the influence at the time. Don't do anything drug-related, guys. I stopped it because I realized that it's bad. Okay, I'm just saying that was part of the situation. Okay? And I'm not going to lie. His performance was really good to me in that moment. Okay? In that moment, this performance was really good. Okay? And it made me genuinely like the album a little bit more. I don't care what anyone says. I'm putting it in B. I'm putting it right there in B. I'm putting it right there in B. I don't care. I like it, and that's all that matters. I know that's Life After Death by Biggie. Put that in Never Heard. I don't know what that is. Relapse by Eminem. Honestly, not that good. I don't really like it. I'm putting it in D. Above these, though, I like a lot of songs off it. You know, I'm putting it top of D. This is top of D. This is top of D. This is top of D. I don't want to hear anything from the MGK, okay? I enjoy the album a little bit, okay? I'm being honest with myself, okay? I'm liking what I like, okay? I'm standing on what I like, okay? I have a memory attached to it. Okay? I'm sorry. For Your Eyes Only, J. Cole. Really good. I listened to this album in full not too long ago. Really good. It seems very B tier. And I'm going to put it like right here in B tier. KOD, S tier. I love KOD so much. It's going in S tier. I love KOD. It's probably not better than any of those albums though, so that's going in S tier. And then finally, Encore by Eminem. After he made the Eminem show and started doing drugs and kind of fell off a little bit, he made Encore, and it's not that good. It's not F-worthy though. To be honest, out of all the Eminem albums, it's not F-worthy. It's very bottom of D though. It's better than these. And it's better than Tupac. It's better than these. It's right there, D. And ladies and gentlemen, this is the list. I want to fix it up a little bit. I want these to be even, okay? So we're gonna make this a little bit even for you guys, okay? What can I move down to D out of this? I don't really listen to this album that much, to be honest. First of all, what can I move to F? We're gonna clean this up a little bit, okay? What can I move to F? Honestly, I'm just thinking, honestly, I'm gonna be so honest. When I thought about Kirk, I thought about the intro, and the intro to this is really good. It's about like his dad passing and stuff like that. It's a really heartfelt intro. But besides that, the album sucks. Putting it in F. Jack Harlow, I like a lot of songs off it. Again, the intro's good, but I'm thinking as an album, it sucks. Putting it in F. And then honestly, God, I just don't listen to Eternal Will Take that much anymore. It has good songs, but I feel like it's just not one I listen to that much. Respect to it, it was a fun time. Putting it in D. Big Sean has some good songs, but compared to everything else, it's D. It's D. That can all stay in C. Okay, now we're gonna move. Okay, I'll be respectful. Which one of these do I like more? I'm gonna put. I can't believe it's moved from S to C, but I will move this. Actually, no, we're keeping that in B. We're keeping that in B. And I'll be fair. This album is not that good, so I'll put it in C. But I'm putting it over Biggie just for the troll. Look at this. Okay. And then we're gonna put. I'm really trying to get this perfect right now. I'm trying to make this list as perfect as possible. What is going down in S? One of these just has to go. I think out of all of these, the one I would say is probably not S to me. Ooh, I'm a huge Eminem fan, right? I'm a huge Eminem fan, but I like every other album on here more. Putting it down to A. Shout out to Eminem though. 2 albums from here I can drop. We'll drop We Love You, Tekka. And we'll drop. We'll drop. Ray Sherman Sting. I don't care what anyone says. What am I dropping from A? I'm gonna drop. I'm so locked into making this as perfect as possible. This has to stay in A. I feel like, right? Or does it? Okay, I like this Cardi album, but I feel like. Give me a number 1 to 36 and I'll tell you what song is on my Kanye playlist. 24, Kobe. Okay, oh wait, there's 2 Eminem albums. Okay, Eminem Show or Marshall Mathers LP. God, what's on the Marshall Mathers LP? We're gonna put the Eminem Show. No, we'll put this one down. We're gonna put it down again. I love Ghost Town. Ghost Town's classic. Where's Ye? Ye didn't make it on this list. That's crazy. We'll put it down. No. Okay, we'll put this Cardi album down to B. And we will put honestly question mark down to C. And then we'll put Yay more of an EP, fair. We'll put Recovery down to C. And then what drops to, oh my god, one of these has to go to F, Lord. Honestly, everybody. We'll put everybody in F. I'm not gonna lie, I don't listen to any of these songs. We'll put everybody in F. We'll put one of these down to C, or one of these down to D. Oh Lord. All right, because I have a lot of Drake respect on here, I'll put More Life to D. And out of these, I'll probably put Born Sinner down to C. And then guys. What are we saying? Guys, what are we saying? I think this is it. Let's go through the order. Okay, yep, this is all looking good. Let's put, that's all looking good. Guys, I think this is good. We'll put that over there. This is like bottom. Get Rich or Die Trying Being C is crazy. Dude, I like the album, but compared to everything else, okay? I like the album a lot, but compared to everything else. We'll put Eminem kind of down a little bit. I'll put it down to here. Yeah, give Ray Shremmerd its respect. KOD is too high. I personally just love KOD a lot. Low key though, is KOD that good? I feel like it has a lot of good hits and stuff like that, but there is a lot of boring songs. And I can't believe I'm about to do this. I cannot believe I'm about to do this. I just feel like this Ray Shremmerd album deserves to be S tier because it is. I'm putting KOD down and I'm putting Ray Shremmerd up. It just needs to be S, bro. I love this Ray Shremmerd album so much. I like 2014 Hill better. The most controversial album tier list. Is it that controversial? Can I just delete this whole row? What if I delete this row? What happens? We'll do that after. Guys, I think this looks good. Guys, I think we're good. More Life deserves to be higher. We'll put More Life like top of D. Like top of D. Guys, what is the craziest take here? Like, what's the craziest take here? Like, what's one where you're like, okay, that's bad. You know what I mean? What's like a really bad one? Are there any like really, really bad ones? Or is it just kind of chill? Question marks better than these. I want to make this perfect. I want to make this literally perfect. That. Actually. Oh, Lord. Ready to Die being D tier? Or C tier? Wait, Ready to Die is C tier, I thought. Right? Yeah, Ready to Die is C tier. Ready to Die is C tier. I got Tupac in D tier. Guys, I think let's be honest. Let's be honest. Damn, higher than My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. Wow, that's that crazy to you? I feel like that's an easy take to me. I'm easily taking Damn over My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. This all looks accurate to me. Actually, no. That deserves to be higher. That deserves to be higher. Both of these deserve to be higher than these. I'm not gonna lie. These deserve to be higher. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, guys. I know I just spent a while like doing this. Okay, this is the list. I'm not gonna lie. This is the list. Hold on. Last change. Put everything over these Eminem albums. These Eminem albums suck. Guys, this is the list, okay? This is my official album tier list, my personal list, okay? This is what I got. Let me know. I know there's some controversial takes in here, okay? Let me know what you guys think, okay? Can I delete this whole row? What if I delete this whole row? Everyone get their last looks at it. Oh, then it just does that? Oh, I don't want to do that. Can I control? Oh, now it's... All right. That's not what I wanted it to do. Whatever, though, guys. This is my tier list, guys. What are we thinking? I feel like it's controversial, but I don't think it's that bad. Okay? I don't think it's that bad. It's accurate to me. I'll say that. What time is it? Oh, God. I was supposed to leave at 6. Oh, Lord. It looks good. Thank you, Ben. I agree. I think this is good, guys. Listen. This has been fun. Everyone take your last looks at the tier list. I have an odd taste, is what I'm realizing. I feel like I have an odd taste in music. I don't know. Shout out to the baby.